We have a bottle of Envoy on the table, and that usually makes me smile. The wines are very solid. This is their Pinot Noir, but this is 2007 vintage. So let's hop straight into this. We've also reviewed the 2009 vintage, and one of the things, if you have a look at that little tasting we do of the 2009, you'll see that I say it's a wine that I really want to see in a couple of years' time. So here's a little preview into perhaps what you might expect if if the 2009 is popped in the cellar for a couple of years. Let's have a look. Looks very bright. Colour's very consistent. Doesn't really show any signs of age on the appearance. It's still very young. 4-year-old wine. Yeah, on the nose it's quite different though to the 09. This is in a much more savoury sort of spectrum and quite gamey, spiced game meat sort of aromas, charcuterie and really a little earthy sort of thread as well. Quite captivating. Makes you want to put some duck on the table right now. Really, really attractive. Lovely spice, earth, game meats. And that's one of the magic things about Pinot. It's one of the only grape varieties that has the potential to sort of build those sort of delicious, complex characters as it ages. Very composed on the palate. Nice, bright acid sitting behind quite ripe fruit. The oak has built a sort of a little cage of spice around this sort of core of quite plum, dark cherry sort of fruit flavours. Nice and even, nice and long, and it actually, as it sits on the palate longer, it sort of peels layers away and just starts to reveal more and more of this sort of core fruit character that's contained in the wine. So a nice wine, and you can see right here the benefit of just putting a wine like a Pinot aside for, it doesn't have to be long, just 2 or 3 years from when it's released to start to build some of this complexity. And often you don't see that as a young wine. So that's delicious, in a really nice place now. You've already told you what to eat with it, so off you go. That's the 2007 Envoy Pinot Noir.